TikTok.
Yeah, I know. Let's see what it is.
Stuck in a casino.
Fuck off, Uber Eats.
Now share 2 posts.
I'll think about it.
No, that's all we need. Come on.
There's one.
Oh, now he's got sunglasses.
Oh, he's fine. Sick. Wait, so... Oh, we have the max.
Wait, what? No, because...
Yeah, we legit have the max.
Yeah, but what about our next one?
It said it would be coming soon.
Yeah, more... Yeah, right. Oh, you tap on him.
Oh,
It does a little jig.
Yeah. Can I click on the other ones?
Yeah.
That one's weird. More looks will be available soon. Well, how soon?
Hmm.
We're almost at 100-day streak too.
Yeah.
It's got a month left.
Mm. Mm.
Because, yeah, I need either 3 million views on YouTube Shorts in 3 months, or I need 2,525 more hours watched
Could just kiss me.
in a year.
Yeah, you got it. Scam, get scammed.
But I also need like 458 more subscribers.
Depending how first match goes is how long I'll stay on for. To me getting tired, so if we fuck 'em up, I was like, yeah, sure, we'll keep playing, but if I get fucked up, I can't pop nothing.
No.
You know, it's gonna be a good sleep when your legs are just like not sore, but you can just tell they're like sort of dead in a way while laying down, that sort of feeling.
Batman.
Mine looks better.
Mine is actually a dude.
I know, felt it
Oh,
is.
damn. Of course he has to fucking ruin it. Report player. Grieving.
Whore. Yeah, you already rep with him, you fucking gay lord.
Yeah, because I was level 19.
Nah, you gay lord.
Played like one match and
Gay
leveled up
lord.
like twice.
Gay lord.
You're saying a lot of gay words for someone that allegedly isn't gay.
Gay lord. Ooh, Porto.
What? Ugh. Angelics. I'm fucking him up. Ooh, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm doing it.
Cool, once he goes up ladder, all the swords going at those shapes in the back.
And that went up piece. She tricked me. What the fuck? Uppies. Downies. Almost got me. Is he nice?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up to ah.
I'm gonna get well, actually C, technically. Oh, we don't need to get C. Oh yeah, we do, it's a Yormi there.
It's a bot. Yeah, get Mangler. 3, 2, 1. I thought he would leave. My favorite type of characters are the ones that have a infinite chain.
Hmm. Guess you don't want to fight? Very intense battle right here.
Ah.
Tane just came into it, yeah, someone gets put in the fire.
Bro, this is the second person I've put into the fire. Fuck. Why don't I give revenge? Come on. Damn it. Come on. I just wanted to give you revenge, but I can't. Wait. Yes. T. Come on. Come on. I legit gave you revenge for a reason. Let's go. We're getting bullied. Josh, we're getting bullied. Kick me. I wish this did damage, even if it was like 1.
Go, 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 get him. Go, go.
Wait.
Wrong one.
Fight. No. Wait. Shit. No. Damn.
Go, get him.
Yeah, Josh, you revive that one, I revive this one.
Yep. You're getting fucked up, man.
That's it. That's probably like really annoying.
What? Rude.
I got put in the fire too. You won't pop it. You ain't scared. Revenge? Never heard of it.
Oh shit. Oh shit, sorry.
Wait. Pop it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, she went for the hit.
Okay, she's not bleeding anymore. I'm so tempted to use my fourth gun.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
I don't even know how the fuck I got my fourth back. What am I going for? Huh?
Oh, we haven't died.
Yeah, but we are... I don't think I've gotten a kill though, but like I've gotten like...
I've gotten a couple.
I
I want to actually start firing them for when they come back around.
I just realised that like VG is the only one that messed it up because their whole team is Khatun. Okay, come on. Damn. Yeah, you would too. Josh.
Mm.
Someone fell!
I saw. Yeah, fuck, I might just. Oh no. I'll keep playing. I'll play one more after this.
Someone come down the ladder. I'm hungry. Josh is trying to get violent.
My first death.
That's it.
Oh, fuck, I'm up off that now.
Jumping off now.
No, after match.
I'll hop out. Night, and my girl just called me. Cheated on you and I'm sorry. But did you kill her, or did her teammate kill her?
Nah, I killed her.
I'm gonna get you. You know what we say to that?
Oh.
It was like a real life match. I didn't die. Marvelous behavior. Her dad's dead. Point proven. Oh damn.
Down, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. Who?
Baho.
Me, you butthole.
Baho.
I'll call you sometime in the morning.
Yep.
Who?
Hibbity. Grab the wall. Mum, you still there? I'll be back. damn it, I forget to count. Huh. Already rep 3. Fucking hell. It's like 7.5 hours. Just to get to like rep 3. I have 0.2% of people that view my content, my YouTube, above the ages of 65. So bizarre. I don't think I know anyone above 65. Diaphragm keeps on twitching and it's really annoying. I guess there is an infinite chain there. After this match, I'm gonna hop off. What are you saying? Navito. I'm tired, but I need to work out and have a shower. Uh, yeah. Faction. You want shit better fake bitch, fuck up, base on him, and fine. Shrapnel. Everybody didn't know I'm Jesus. I mean, the try, but I hope I featured. Maybe it's so bright, when it's strobe like Caesars. Don't mind me when it's even to blow my speakers. Moment and hose like fevers. Moment me when it moved my meat and drove my meat till I broke my penis. Even though I'm so tiny and go by seat and go by tweezers. And even move my beat and no touch cheating. I don't like divas. None join we do what I do in the night two night this night me when I do a haiku when I'm be fine when I might move. If I'm gonna be better than one and one, you wanna be a headache, gonna be many, we're gonna be a spreader when it's not one of me is anything but. Honestly, I'm dead now. Haunted, I'm haunted, yeah, yeah. I'm haunted, I'm haunted, yeah, yeah. Fucking. I need so much more watch time. Like, I'm like, not even. Like, I'm probably like. Well, let's simplify it. So divide by 3, so 1,000. And then divide by 400 by 3 is 115. Which 15, 30, 60, 90 to 6. So 1 over 6. And then it'd be 2 over 12. 1 over 6. So I'm like 18, 3 eighteenths of the way there. A little bit over that. We're at like 4 eighteenths. 4 eighteenths of the way through the watch time. Because it's by hours too, which sucks. Thank you. Because I need 458 more subscribers. I already have 3 videos uploaded, and it's either I get 3 million views in 90 days, and I currently have 78, or it's either I get 3,000 hours of watch time, which a week is 168. So 168 times 7, 8, 9, 20, 18, 17, 18. Basically like 18 weeks. But then you take away 17, 16. Yeah, 15. 15 weeks of watch time I need left. 15 weeks. I hate that I'm like somewhat good at math and I can figure it out. But I guess I just need to find more videos to upload. Cause I got like I think it was like 5 subscribers in like the past like 3 days. Yeah, fair enough. Um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, uploading. I with the For Honor update, it was like, oh yeah, it's 77 gigabytes. You currently have 38 gigabytes, and I'm like, okay, fuck. So I went into my gallery, and I was like, what can I delete? And I saw it was like 30 something gigabytes of Motorfest, like videos, and I just went, okay, I'm just gonna delete all of that. So I did. I deleted all of it. And then still wasn't enough. Thank you. And I was like, I think it was like 15-ish gigabytes off. So then I went into For Honor clips because that had like 42 gigabytes, and I deleted like 50 or 60 videos, which then put me over what I needed because I was deleting like 15-second clips, like basically like 3 minutes and under clips. Um, and then I'm like, sweet, finally have enough. Let's get the update going. And then it's taken a bit. It's just saying like queued. Didn't go past that. I was like resume, pause, resume. Still said queued. So I'm like, I'm just gonna restart my PlayStation. Restart it, right? And then it goes, oh yeah, the 77 gigabyte update that I told you it had. Yeah, no, it's actually 1.7 gigabytes, which I had like 20 times that amount, 30 times that amount. Because I had 38 gigabytes and it was asking for 1.7 now, which annoyed me so much. Because Josh deleted Mortal Kombat, which was 120 gigabytes, because he also didn't have enough. And because yeah, he's like, "Oh, call me when the update's up. I'm just going to go to bed." And then he was asleep for like 2 hours, and I called him. I'm like, "Update's going, but it's 77 gigabytes." And he's like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "It really is. It's like legit saying it on my screen. I'm not like making this up. It's 77 gigabytes. I'm legit deleting videos right now." And he's like, "Nah, that's actually bullshit." I'm like, "I don't even know what the fuck's in the update." Um, yeah, just to find out that it basically lied, and it was actually 1.7. It was like 1.777 gigabytes, and it annoyed me a lot because I had like so many clips on Motorfest that I could have posted. Um, but yeah, um, I don't really have a lot of other clips anymore because I also deleted a whole bunch of 4 clips that I could have also posted to like shorts and all that, which were like 15 seconds long, under a minute and all that. Um, so yeah, I deleted like 50 gigabytes worth of like content, technically, basically. 60 gigabyte, no, 50, because I ended up with 98, 96. So yeah, 60 gigabytes, 58 gigabytes of content I deleted in like 2 minutes. Because think, I think there is, like I have an actual Motorfest thing. Yeah, 2 gigabytes, which is one video which I done today, earlier today. One video. So, um, yeah, it also sucks because I would be editing a lot more if I had this cord that connected to my PlayStation, which also connected to my PC, so I can stream on my PC instead of streaming on my PlayStation, which cuts out every time I go into a new game and into the home screen. Um, and all that. Um, and I could edit a lot more because I'll be able to just transfer it over um, from it, which sucks because I don't have the cord and the cord's expensive. But Josh says that he would buy it for me for my birthday, but I haven't found out what it's called because I haven't been bothered to message Ruby's brother, which I'm going to actually do now. Hopefully that makes sense. I just wrote a paragraph. Because, when I was, like, doing my research, like, ages back, like, 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago, they were going for, like, $200, like, 100 to 300, and I was like, I'm not spending 100 to 300 on a cord, at least, because, like, at that point, I was, like, trying to save, and I was like, I didn't have the money. I did have the money before I dated Ruby, because I had 4 grand in savings, which was my own money, me saving it. Like, a lot of it was from doing, like, jobs and all that, and then, like, the rest was, like, Centrelink and all that, because I didn't have a job, because, I was still in school, and I was more focused on school than a job. Yeah. Then I dated Ruby, and I was always, like, taking her on dates, like, Monday through Friday. We would be in school. I would go to the, like, canteen, and I'll buy, like, a couple of burgers or a couple of wraps and iced coffee and all that, and we'll just, like, go on our own, away from everyone else, and just sit down and eat and talk and all that. Or go into the library and hang out. Or we would wag school, so jump the back fence, and then run off to, like, the red shop and get chips there, which were, like, so good. Kind of sucks I didn't get a discount, because I physically knew the owner. He was my mate. It was in my class. Well, he dropped out of school to do it, but his family brought the red shop. So yeah, so I physically knew the person. The person that would serve me was my age, my friend that I've known for years, and I didn't get a discount because he was in a couple of my classes throughout the year, and then, like, year 10 he was, like, at the community college. I did spar with him though. He does punch pretty hard. But yeah, it sucks because the people that owned it before that was my ex's family. Funny enough. And they didn't necessarily care enough to do anything to the place, so there was, like, no cameras and all that, and everyone kind of hated her and her family in a way. So they'll, like, all my friends would, like, steal from her. They'll just steal, like, monsters and candy and all that. And then once my mate bought the shop off him, he put, like, all the candy behind, like, candy and chips behind the counter, security cameras all over the place, and he's like, I used to steal from this place, I know the ins and outs and tricks and all that. No one is physically going to be stealing from this shop. And I go make me my chips, go on the back, and I'm not going to take anything. And he goes, I have cameras, I'll physically kick you out of this store. I'm like, if you can catch me. And he goes, I will be able to, and I go, I believe you. Because he would also play hockey, so it was pretty quick. But yeah. So, and all that, and then, like, if we weren't going to the red shop, we'll be going to, we originally went to Macca's. Actually, no, that's a different story. Because I don't know if me and Ruby went to Macca's during school. I think we might have once or twice. But, it was IGA that we'd go to. and I'd buy avocado dip and like Doritos or Grain Waves and have them. And then I'd buy like juice or like chocolate and all that, and then would go to the park that was a couple minutes away. Um, and we'd just like swing on the swings and eat at the bench there and all that. Like cute couple things. Or we would go to the bike track and walk around that, or go on like the little boardwalk through there. Um, or like have fun on the gym equipment. Um, or do like little running races, kind of thing. Or sometimes even just go back home, since I legit live right behind the school. Just go home and like watch like Netflix or something, or just like lay down and like go to sleep if we were tired. Half the time we'd just go to school late because we could just sign in. Like her brother would drop her off at school, she would just come to my house. Um, she'll say hi to everyone, and we'll just go back to my room and then just like watch something. And then, or I'd just physically go back to sleep. Because she'd call me and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm outside." I'm like, "Alright, I'll get up." And then we'll go inside. I'll go outside and I'll like grab her and bring her in, and then I'll be like, "I am tired. Let's just go to bed." It's way too early, and she's like, "I've been up for like 2 to 3 hours," and I'm like, "I've been up for 2 to 3 minutes." And yeah, I was like, legit just pass back out. Just like cuddle her and all that. Go to sleep with her in my arms. Snore away, allegedly. Um, and then I don't know. I'd have like alarms on, but I'd normally just show up to school at like at the period that I wanted to go to, which normally wasn't first period. Um, because the classes that I wanted to go to was SDD, which is Software Design and Development, allegedly. Um, so it was SDD. Used to be science. English was pretty good because I loved the teacher there. She was really cool. I had her for a couple of years. Um, and then like legal studies, I would go to that sometimes. Um, well, what did I have? I had science, math, legal studies, SDD, and I did have food tech. Um, had food tech, but I wanted to cook. And then once we got the assignment, which was like 6 pages long, like 3,000 words, I was like, I am dropping this class. I forget the other one. SDD, English, Science, Math. Is that it? I think I just had four. I might have just had four. I feel like I had more though. But yeah, like SDD, I wouldn't wag. I would always show up to that, no matter what, unless I was like sick. Um, because there was like a whole week, like 5 days straight, that I had a really painful headache where I couldn't even get out of bed. I was just constantly sleeping. I would just wake up, drink water, sleep. Wake up, go to the toilet, drink water, sleep. That's all I was doing for 5 days. I was rarely on my phone. I wasn't on like a TV or a PlayStation. I was just in bed sleeping for 5 days because I just had this massive headache. And I took like probably 6 pills over like the course of like 5 days. Actually, no, probably not even that. I probably had like 4 because I got the headache. Then I think 2 because I was like, oh, yeah, it's just a headache, it'll pass. Because I don't want to take medication for things that it would just like, because I don't want to get immune to it. I don't want my body to like fight it and be like, oh, we've had this so many times. The headache has actually gotten used to the medication, like so many people have done. They just get like immune to it. So I just like rather fight it out, so it happens less for one, and don't need to rely on medication. So I waited, I think it was like a day, and it was still there, and it was just getting worse. And I was like, okay, I'll pop 2 pills now. Hopefully in like 30 minutes it'll be fine. Yeah, pop 2 pills, wait 30 minutes, hour or something. Didn't help in the slightest. It just got worse. Not even like a placebo effect or anything. Because I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna work. It's a headache. It's gonna work. So even if it wasn't like a real medication, it was a placebo. The placebo effect should have worked, but it did. So I was like, well, fuck. And then I think actually later that day, I think it was like 4 hours later, whatever the recommended time is to take more medication, which I think is 4 hours. I took it again because I was like, please work. It didn't work. Still, just got worse. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna swallow any more pills. It ain't working. Hasn't worked. Not even the slightest. It's actually gotten worse over the course of like 48 hours. I'm just gonna sleep. I don't feel pain when I'm sleeping because my pain sensors turn off. Luckily, I'm just gonna sleep. Drink water, hydrate, so the headache will go away quicker. Um, and only get up to basically pee. I was I wasn't really eating. I don't actually remember eating. Like obviously I would have ate, but I just don't remember it. Um, I was just drinking so much water. Well, I say so much, but it was probably like every like 6 hours whenever I would wake up. Um, Best sleep I've like had ever, because I was like awake for probably a total of 8 hours over the course of 5 days. um, Definitely my laziest. Laziest week I've ever had, even as a child. I reckon I was more productive as a baby than I was in that week. Um, but yeah, I was in so much pain. Um, didn't want to physically move. I didn't want to sit up. I didn't want to walk. I didn't want to get up. I just wanted to lay down. It hurt to like look at a screen. True. Um, so I'd like, since I was dating Ruby at the time, I obviously wanted to text her as much as possible, which was the worst part because it would like hurt to look at the screen. And she didn't go to school for 5 days. I didn't go to school for 5 days. Um, yeah, it was pretty bad. And to this day, I don't even know why I had the headache. It just randomly happened, and it randomly went away. Um, I don't know. It was legit like all over my head. I don't think it had a specific spot, like back of the eyes, back of the head, front of the head, top of the head. I think it was just everywhere. Like, yeah. Um, yeah, it was like really bad. Yeah. Hasn't happened since. Which I'm so. I also haven't, touch wood, I also haven't had. I haven't like been sick for like a year or two. I think it's been like 2 years. Well, basically living on my own, I haven't been sick. Um, which has been like almost 2 years. It'll be like 2 years in May. I think it's like May the 20th. But yeah. Um, I also kind of do blame the fact of my immune system being so strong with me going outside and like eating random stuff, not outside, but um, there's like I'm pretty sure Jeff didn't eat his dinner once, and it was like left on the bench, and the next morning I ate it, like all of it, which was like a schnitzel. um, so I like ate a schnitzel that was left out on the bench like all night. Um, which I wasn't. It wasn't uncommon to see me do as well. Like I was hungry. I was always hungry. I'm always hungry as an adult as well, which sucks because I had a meat pie sandwich for dinner. Yeah, because I had Fruit Loops for lunch. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, for dinner, which was like 5:30 ish, had meat pie, and then a couple hours later, I had like 3 sandwiches, which was just butter and Vegemite. Yeah, 3 sandwiches, which is a lot of food. I didn't have it as a sandwich. I had 6 slices of bread, and I was still hungry. Not like, oh, I could eat another sandwich. Like I could eat like another 3 sandwiches. Like it didn't really do much. Like it didn't make me as hungry as I was earlier, but I was still hungry. But I've just been consuming water because I'm not going to eat anymore. Because, well, it's getting close to bed and it's not good to eat before going to bed, like 2 hours before going to bed. Because if I ate food right now, I'll definitely stay up for like another 2 hours before I'd even go to bed. Um, because yeah, if you eat food before going to bed, one, you're probably gonna get like bad um, reflux or like heartburn or something, and also more likely just to like get fatter or something. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, because you would probably get like put weight on as well. Yeah, because you're just sitting there and you're physically not burnt any calories. Unless you fart in your sleep, which I think farting like produces like you lose like 13 calories or something. But yeah. It is weird to know how much stuff burns calories. Like if you yes, to gain weight, large dinners; to lose weight, large breakfast, small dinners. Yeah, see, I wouldn't be able to do that though, cause I can't unless it's because when I wake up, I gotta wait like an hour, even before I'm like hungry. But if I wait a little bit more, then I can have a big breakfast. Um, Normally breakfast size equals to lunch size. So for lunch, I can eat like 2 sandwiches. But if I'm like really hungry for breakfast, I can also eat 2 sandwiches. But then dinner, I can have like 6 sandwiches, 7 sandwiches. Or my record at 15 wheat bixes. Or 2.5 pizzas. No, 1.5 pizzas. I think it was like 12 slices. I think my most is like 12 slices. Yeah. Um, in year 9 for lunch, which is the physically the biggest lunch I've ever had, ever. It was year 9. I was in landscaping, and we just finished a big project. Like we were just having a lunch break, but we were doing a lot. And they're having a barbecue for us, like physically for us only. And like all my friends had like one like slice of bread with a like hot dog. But Luke had like 3. And they're like, you can take as much as you want. So then I had 3. And then he had like 2 more. So then I had 2 more. And I think I got to 8. So 8 slices of bread with a sausage and onion for lunch. And I was still hungry. We ran out of food. That's why I stopped. Because I think he had 11. I think he had 3 more than me. Because he was just quicker at it. He had more first. Because I had 1, and then I was skeptical to have another one, because I was waiting on everyone else to eat before I even went back or think about seconds. But they're like, you can have as much as you want, and then he had 2, and I still waited. And then I was like, yeah, I'll have more since no one else is going to, and I had like 8, and then he finished with 11, and then I think it was 3 more people had 1 each. But the only reason why me and Luke stopped is because we physically ran out of food. We weren't like eating really quick. We were eating normally. It was just like naturally I eat pretty quick. So I was eating how I normally eat. He was eating how he normally eats. But after like half an hour, the food ran out. Which sucked, because I could have had probably another 8. And he could have also had probably like another 11. Had a moth. There's a moth in my room. How does a moth get inside the house? Like all my doors are shut. And I don't remember any bugs flying through. And I don't have, like, my window has a flat screen on it, but my window's also shut. How did it even get in my room? I'm always in my room. Unless when I'm not in my room, when I'm cleaning. Oh yeah. Um, you remember your favourite person, Beck, right? I have a story. What's so freaky how they can pop up out of... Anyway, yeah, it is so weird. you know your favorite person, Beck, Rebecca. Well, this, um, it's kind of like it happened to me first, and then it happened to Naoka. But we were old enough, and Beck actually told us the truth about it. But what happened to me was, I'm gonna assume you were the person that taught me how to clean, because, well, in my eyes that would make sense, because gardening, me and you did that, but you would always tell me to clean my room when I would mess it up. So, I'm gonna say you were the person that physically taught me how to clean. Um, so Beck, yeah, okay. So when I moved in with Beck when I was 7, well, no, moved in with Jeff when I was 7, and then like around 8-ish, a couple months before 8, we moved out into an actual house. I think like a little bit after that, Beck kind of found out that I knew how to clean, so dishes, um, just tidy up and all that. And she started making me do little jobs here and there. I was like, yeah, sure, 100% easy. I'm physically not doing anything at this moment. I will be happy to do that. Right? Not a big deal. Clean the backyard up. I love the backyard. I'm gonna have fun whilst cleaning. Because we'd have like soccer balls, footballs, and all that. And I would just put them in the corner. But how would I put them in the corner is I'd just like kick them. And sometimes I'd like roll off, so then I'd like run over and like grab it, and then I'll kick it again. So I'd probably be out there 30 minutes just cleaning the backyard, having fun. Or I was like inside cleaning and all that, and then she realised I'm pretty good at cleaning. A couple of houses later, which would be like Albert Street, I would always be in the shed that I'm not allowed to be in, because I'm not allowed in it, so I'd go in it, because it's cool, and it's restricted, which makes me want to go in there more. But the reason why I wasn't allowed to go in there is because it's unsafe, like nails and probably snakes, because there was a lot of dark places, and a lot of hidey holes, but I wasn't scared, and I was kind of hoping to see a snake. That's why I'd also go under the house, but there was also like a cool part under the house where it had stairs going down into the dirt, which, as a 10-year-old, was awesome. I was like, there's treasure down there. And then I'd get a Leah, and I'm like, look, there's potential treasure. We would never go near it, because that was at the front of the house, which was scary. Because it was a lot further in, not even sure if we're actually allowed in there. Yeah. Wasn't sure if we were allowed in there, and there was like cobwebs and spiders and all that, and we're like, okay, yeah, no. Snakes, yeah, I can see it. Spiders, I gotta feel it before I see it, and I don't want that. And plus we also didn't know what was on the ground over there. There could have been like broken glass or anything, because I'm pretty sure I did see a couple bits of broken glass. But yeah, so I was cleaning up around like a little bit more. That's when I also started cooking. And then bushland. Year 6, I was 12, and that's when I started getting a lot of the chores, because she found out even more that I am really good at cleaning. And I was like legit like the only one cleaning at some points, because Beck was like, I clean every single day. Every day Jeff's off to work and I'm cleaning, which was bullshit, because for like I thought that front door was locked. Now I'm scared. I ain't trusting shit. I'm looking all over this house. And then where's the dare one? Okay. No one's in the house. And since I know no one's in the house, if someone comes in the house, I'm not going to like that. Which means bad things are going to happen to them. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, so I was like cleaning a lot more, doing dishes, vacuuming twice a week. Didn't need it because I'd vacuum Wednesday, which would need it somewhat. And then when it came to Sunday, I was just vacuuming air since I cleaned Wednesday. So I was just vacuuming air. But it would get to the point where she would like see me vacuuming, also hear me because it's fucking loud. And then once I'm done, and I'm like laying down in bed, all comfortable, she would come up to me and go, "Yeah, missed a spot, vacuum again. There's still like food and all that." I'm like, I didn't miss a spot. Everywhere I cleaned, didn't hear a single bit of like food or anything get sucked up. And she goes, "Well, what's this?" And I go, "I don't know. Remember, I need glasses. I can't see what you see, okay? So if I miss a spot, it ain't my fault. I physically cannot see." She didn't like that answer. And she goes, "Well, look harder next time." And I go, kinda hard. Still vision impaired. Still can't see 20/20. You know, it's 16/18. One eye's weaker than the other, which makes it harder to see long distance, and I'm higher off the ground than you are. So I'm going to have harder difficulty seeing it. Still didn't like that answer, so she just goes, "Well, look more careful next time and actually do a good job. Get everywhere, double check it." And I go, okay. Because if I kept on arguing, it would have ended me being grounded for standing up for myself, I guess. So I was doing the dishes Tuesday, Thursday, vacuuming Sunday, Wednesday, cooking Monday, cleaning half the house Sunday, which would include the backyard. Friday we're at her mum's, same as Saturday, so I didn't have to do anything, but if I was home, I think I had laundry. Which they were also really shocking at, like really bad at keeping up with. Like, it would sometimes get to the point where I'm like, I have no clothes, everyone else has more clothes than I do. I'm gonna do the laundry because I need clothes. You don't need clothes, but I need clothes. Which would then prompt me to add more of my clothes into the washing because I need them more than they do. There'll still be a lot in there. Like sometimes I'll do like 2 loads, which would just be the whole thing. But the majority was just me in the beginning because I needed it more than they did. Because I would be wearing my last clean shorts or my last clean pants. or like I'll be wearing the same jumper for like a week. But yeah, Aaliyah like never did it. Amelia obviously doesn't clean because she's the favorite. She doesn't have like any restrictions. Where I was allowed to be on the PlayStation Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Monday, Wednesday, Sunday, or something like that. It was like every second day. So it was like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Monday, and all that. Which was, on average, 3 times a week for 1 hour a day, which would equal to 3 hours a week for years. Aaliyah, if she was on the PlayStation, she would also have an hour, but it wasn't like, it was more of a suggestion, where if I went over by 30 seconds or a minute, God forbid 2 minutes and they found out, I would get in big trouble. Time's deducted from the next time you're on. I won't let you back on for a week. Do you want to get grounded for a week? The time's up. And all that. For like 2 years that happened. Because before that, it was 1 hour a day. And then it changed to like 1 hour every 3 days. Or if you're good, it could be 2 hours. So we're like, oh, can I have 2 hours? Okay, go do the dishes. You can have an extra hour. It was still like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but it was, I had the option to double my time. But then it just changed to strictly an hour. Amelia, by the way, I'm an hour every 2 days. Amelia was on average, 16 hours every day, all day. Wake up, computer. She'll play Roblox. It'll be Beethoven, whatever it was called. Or some other stuff, but it was Roblox or YouTube. Or watching Frozen. For about 16 hours a day, because she would go to sleep around between 10 and 12 and wake up at like 7. 6 or 7. What did I say, 7? 7 or 8. And she'd wake up, go to the toilet, not flush because she's fucking scared of the toilet. She's like 8, by the way. And then, she'd go to the computer. Beck would be like, oh, Amelia, what do you want for breakfast? She'll be like a sandwich or something. Beck would make it, bring it to her. She would eat the sandwich, not hopping off the computer. She'd be on it basically until lunch. What do you want for lunch? Oh, party pies. Okay. Here's like 4 or 6 party pies. She'd probably eat like 2 or 3. She never finished her food. Never. I think in the last house at Bushland, probably 4 times. I think I saw her finish her food out of, it was like 6 years. Pretty sure it's like less than 10 at least. Potentially. Because she was on a pretty good streak of like eating her food. like eaten a lot more, but I don't think she actually finished it. But yeah. Yeah, she would eat like 80% of her food, not hop off Roblox unless like bathroom breaks or something. Go back on from lunch till dinner, and let's just say we had spaghetti bolognese. Beck would bring her the food. She would eat again, like 80%. Um, Still not hopping off Roblox. Um, Dessert, if it was there, she would eat it. Not hopping off the computer. She would get basically forced off to go have a shower or a bath. Which she also complained. And then after it, which she was normally in the shower for like 3 to 5 minutes. The longest is probably 8 minutes. The quickest was 3 seconds, and I wish I was bullshitting. Beck was like, because fucking Millie's like, I don't want to have a shower. And fucking Beck would just be like, go have a shower. I heard her go into the shower, because I was like walking past the hallway. And then she went in, straight out. I don't think she even fully got wet. Pretty sure her hair was dry, but she went in, straight out, towel on, walked out of the bathroom. 3 seconds, 5 seconds max. I wish I was making this up. Right? She was in that bathroom for probably a maximum of like 5 to 8 seconds, with being in the shower between 2 and 4 seconds. Because she would just walk in, shower, 2 to 4 seconds, and walk out. Basically, grab the towel and walk out. And I was like, that is the quickest shower I've ever seen. I can't believe you managed in that time to wash yourself, like, probably, like, brush your teeth, or fucking, like, wet your hair in the matter of 8 seconds. That's crazy. And she's like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I had a proper shower. I'm pretty sure she got, like, forced back in or something, which was in there for, like, 2 minutes. Yeah. It was rare she would, like, brush her teeth. It was also rare that I would brush my teeth, but that's just because I was lazy. Like, I didn't necessarily have bad hygiene. It was just, I don't know, I was just lazy. Because most of the time, when I would have a shower, it would just be like a hot day or something. And I planned on eating pretty soon after that shower, so I didn't want to brush my teeth. But Amelia's excuse was she just didn't want to brush her teeth. But yeah. I also had a restriction to the shower, where I was basically allowed in the shower for like 5 minutes. Which, now, since I'm in my own house, I don't even have 5-minute showers. Because I can't. Because I get in there, brush my teeth, which takes about 3 minutes to brush my teeth. Because I'm doing an actual proper job at brushing my teeth, because it's going to be more than 2 minutes, but I normally do it through a song that I listen to. Because normally when the song starts, I brush my teeth, and when it ends, which is around like 2 minutes 40, I like stop like probably 10-20 seconds after that. But I can normally listen to the whole song whilst we brush my teeth, and then listen to some of the next song, and still be brushing my teeth. And then I wash myself, which that's the 5 minutes right there. Ish. That's about like 5-6 minutes. That's brushing teeth and washing my body. But I do like to spend another 1 to 2 minutes in there longer. One, maybe because I'm like listening to a song and I like it, or I just want to de-stress, relax in the most vulnerable state that I can physically be in. Because there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I used to try, when I was at Bex, I'd have like 10-minute showers. 10-minute showers, right? Because I would normally just be on my phone texting people. Just messaging back people that I haven't messaged throughout the day, texting Ruby, and all that, and I'd just get carried away. But like the max would just be like 10 minutes. Aaliyah, on average, she was in there for about 20 minutes. Jeff, in the morning for work, on average about 20 minutes in the shower. Beck, if she had a shower, about 20 minutes. Amelia didn't technically have a restriction. She could be in there for as long as she wanted. If she was in the bath, she would normally be in there for like an hour or two. But if she's having a shower, she's in there for like 2 minutes, sometimes 5 seconds. But me, Beck, I think it was for my birthday. One of my presents was a clock for the shower. And I had 5 minutes. She was like, she was like, oh, it's a gag gift, right? I didn't like it because I'm the only one that actually has a proper restriction to how long I can be in the fucking shower for. But she did end up physically buying a clock, a waterproof clock for the shower, put it in the shower, and she said that I have to use it. Because if I don't, I can probably get grounded for going over like 5 minutes in the shower. Yeah. She wanted me to wash up. Because at this point, I was like 16, 17, so I was actually washing up. Because I'm pretty sure I started washing up once I turned 16 through till I was 18 every single day for 3 years. Because I wasn't allowed to miss a day unless I physically wasn't home, which would have been at her mum's for the weekend, but they didn't wash up because they left it for me. So I had to come back home to 2 to 3 days worth of dishes and wash it up. There. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, wouldn't be Friday because I'd leave straight after school. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I would wash up normally. Sunday, that would be when I have Friday and Saturday dishes, plus Sunday afternoon dishes in a sink. And it was annoying. No. Because they wouldn't wash up. That was my job for 3 years. I think Beck washed up once or twice in the 3 years. And I think one of those reasons was they had COVID, so I had to isolate. Which means I had my room, the laundry, and the bathroom. Which was in one hallway. One little hallway, right? Well, it went my room to the left was the shed. But from my room, if you walked forward to the left, also was the laundry, and then a little bit more further was the bathroom. So I had about 6 meters from my door to the end of the hallway. of space. So they would dump clothes into the laundry, which then I had to do the laundry. And yeah, I think I had to isolate for a week. I think Jeff washed up twice, Beck washed up once. So that's 3. Because I'm pretty sure at the end of it, I had a couple of days worth of dishes left. Just left there. Bins got taken out once. I was also in charge of taking out the bins, putting them to the street, taking them back, taking the ones from the inside to the outside. So they took them out once. So then once the quarantine was over, I had to go take it out because it was fucking over full. I think I had like 2 to 4 days worth of dishes because they just got lazy and didn't want to do it. Yeah. Yeah. Because had to wash up before 9. If I didn't, there was a chance that should give me a warning, should give me a couple warnings, and then I'll get grounded. Which just basically means Ruby wasn't allowed to come over for like a week or 2. I wasn't allowed on any technology. Yeah. So I wasn't allowed on my own TV unless I was watching normal TV. And if I wanted to watch Netflix, it would have to be in the lounge room. And it would have to be what someone else is already watching. That's the only thing that I could watch that was entertaining was if someone else was watching it. And they picked it. Which I did get grounded a couple of times, probably like 3 or 4 times. But I honestly didn't give a shit because I wanted to wash up when I wanted to wash up. But they didn't care that I wanted my own time after school. Yeah. Because, yeah, it was fucking annoying. Because, yeah, had to wash up and vacuum and all that, right? All by hand, right? Sink, dishes, scrub it with my hands, put it on the drying rack. I would also technically be in charge of also putting away the dishes, but I never did it, and she didn't actually really care that much. She just preferred if I did it. Vacuum, right? Pull cord out of the vacuum, plug it into the wall, walk around, right? The whole house, which was lounge room, lounge room, hallway, entrance, Amelia's room, dining room, kitchen, Jeff's room, laundry. So 8 rooms. And if asked, sometimes I had to vacuum Aaliyah's or Beck's room. So that was like 10. So it was like basically like 7 or 8 guaranteed, if told, potentially 10. Yeah. And then I was about 17 and like 10 months. 17, I was a couple of months off turning 18, right? And they go, oh shit, Ty's probably going to be leaving soon. We need a dishwasher. Right? So they come up to me and go, we're buying a dishwasher because you're probably going to be leaving soon and we don't want to wash up when you're gone. So we brought a dishwasher. So Jeff will teach you how to use a dishwasher. And I go, okay, cool. And then they go, oh, Ty, you are turning 18 and leaving soon. We have brought a robotic vacuum that does it all by itself, because we do not want to vacuum the house whilst you no longer live here. So we brought a vacuum that cleans itself, like empties itself, and vacuums the house like twice a day, so that when you leave, we don't have to do that. They physically said that. They said that to me. That's not like I'm going, oh, this is probably what it was. They physically said it to me. Like Beck physically said, we have brought this this dishwasher and this vacuum so that we do not have to do it once you are gone. Like, it's not like something I'm fucking making up. She physically said it to me, to my face to face. Yeah, but I was 18, and Naoka came back into our care. And Beck says to me and Aaliyah, because me and Aaliyah would always hang out together since we were like 3 years apart. So we would always it's easier to bond because Aaliyah and Amelia are 6 years apart, no, 9 years apart, I think it was. So it's harder for them to bond. So me and Aaliyah would always hang out because we watched the same YouTubers, we liked the same stuff, the jokes that I found funny, she found funny, and vice versa. The legit kid shows we would watch, like Dora, Thomas the Tank Engine, and all that, Cars and Shrek. So we had a lot in common. So we'd always be hanging out and riding bikes together, or playing Minecraft when we were allowed on the PlayStation for as long as we want. I was teaching her how to play Fortnite. I was helping her out with schoolwork and anything she needed help on the computer with and all that. I forgot what I was getting at. Oh yeah, me and Lee were hanging out, and Beck goes, since Naoka is back in our care, she will be she's getting used to living here again. So in about 2 to 3 months, in about 2 or 3 months, I'm going to get Naoka to start cleaning the house. I know she can clean. I'm just letting her get settled in before I chuck a whole bunch of cleaning stuff onto her. Right. Aaliyah's lived with Beck her whole life. Aaliyah's cleaning is her room. Amelia's cleaning is her room. My cleaning is half the house. Naoka's cleaning was the other half of the house in 3 months. Me and Aaliyah found that bullshit and actually quite, disrespectful. And bullshit and all that. But we can't fucking bring it up with Beck, because if I try and argue with Beck, I'm going to get grounded and Aaliyah's just going to get yelled at. And Naoka didn't necessarily mind at first that she was cleaning, because it was she was bored and didn't mind it. But then it just got annoying, like it always does, after a while. But yeah. So the plan, because I think the reason why Beck wanted Naoka was money, and for another slave, because sadly enough, one of the things that me and Aaliyah could bond on once I turned 18 was the fact that when Ariel was over, Beck didn't like it, because Ariel was a fucking genius and always showing up Amelia, which I loved. I found it fucking hilarious, because I was like, this is cool. I'm going to try and see what Ariel doesn't know and teach her. Or, let's see if she knows something I don't. But Ariel also did misbehave, which I don't blame her. She was a young kid going through a lot. But she would, like, misbehave sometimes. Half of it, I'm assuming, would be Amelia's fault. Like, Amelia would always be in the computer. Ari would be like, oh, can I hop on? And then Amelia would be like, no. And then, like, Ari would have, like, a sook or something. But yeah. So there'd always be, like, arguments. I wouldn't really know any of them because I would just be in my room minding my own business. But Beck didn't like Ariel over because she started shit, like drama and all that. And then Beck found out that Docs was actually meant to give Beck $250 every time Ariel. Oh, I think it was 200 or 250 every time Ariel stayed over for the weekend for like food and entertainment. Beck found that out, and then she got a lot more enthusiastic to having Ariel over. Me and Aaliyah found that out, and then we started going, okay, the reason why she wants me in her life is because of money, because she was getting Doc's money from me. Then she had a big hissy fit that she was losing Doc's money once I turned 18. Like, she had a big hissy fit once I turned 16, and then it cuts in half. Apparently, I was also meant to be getting that money. I never got a cent of that. Something like that. And she had the biggest hissy fit. She was like, immediately when you turn 18, you're going on Centrelink. Immediately, and you're paying board. And all that. And I was like, sweet, I actually get my own money, I'm happy. And she's like, you're giving me $200 a fortnight. I was like, damn. And then it dropped down to like $100. Cause when the agreement happened, $200, it was food, rent, water, power. Right? It was the bills. I was paying my portion of the bills, which that's how they came to $200. They're like, you use probably $20, $30 of water, $20, $30 of power, rent. You pay like this much, and food like $50, $100 or some shit. It equaled to like 200. And then I realized after a couple of months that all of it, the intent of it was just food for Beck, just buying like groceries or some shit. She actually didn't have like a purpose of it actually just like being for like rent and all that shit. It was just food. I didn't like that. I don't know why. I didn't like that I got lied to and saying that it was actually going to go to a whole bunch of other stuff and it was only going to go to food. And yeah. Fucking. So I got annoyed. I confronted Jeff about it. He said he had no idea. And I said, yeah, Beck told me. And all that. And he goes, Jeff goes, I generally thought it was going to like everything. I didn't know it was just going to food. I'm not aware of it. I wasn't aware of that. I'm like, okay, fair enough. But it dropped down to 100. And then Ruby started living, and then it went up to 150. But yeah. It was pretty annoying. And as a dumb, jokeable, like funny kid, funny 18-year-old, Beck would be like, oh yeah, your time to pay is fortnight's up, you get paid, you give us the money. And I was like, haha, let's just say it was $200 then, and I go, haha, I'm going to give you $199.99 as a joke. You were just missing out on 1 cent. So I send it, haha. And then I was like, you know what? I want to see how far I can push this. Next fortnight, $199.98. Send. Haha. Next fortnight, $199.97. Send. Next morning, Beck goes, why the fuck aren't you sending me the proper amount? And I go, it's a joke. Like, I was seeing how far before you would actually say something. It's legit just 3 cents or a cent. And she goes, every cent matters. You need to basically pay me what you owe. So I sent her like 5 cents. 5 or 6 cents. And I think I had to. She just basically said, send me the correct amount. Next fortnight, do not send me under the amount that you owe. Because every cent matters. It adds up and all that. So I was in a bad mood for a while because I was like, tee-hee, this is a joke. You ain't gonna miss 1 cent. Like, in total, she lost like 6 cents. Compared to all of her cents that she originally had. And now she's dumb, so she has no sense. I even like told Ruby about it. I'm like, oh, see this joke, it's funny, right? And she goes, yeah, it's fucking hilarious. And I go, yeah, I got in trouble for it. And she goes, oh, wow. Of course she did. But yeah, fucking, oh. Like, Grandma asked me what do I want for my birthday. And I told her I want an external hard drive for my PC. And she's like, okay. Her and Jeff go in halves. Which I find really good. Like, I'm like really happy about, right? So, I have 4 presents from Grandma. One of them, so 3 presents specifically from Grandma, and one from Grandma and Jeff. Jeff, I'm not saying anyone else's name, Jeff, physically Jeff. It says to Ty from Jeff, from Uncle Jeff. No other names, that's legit all it says. 2 presents from Jeff. And then I have 1 present from Naoka. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 presents all up from Grandma, Jeff, and Naoka. Right? 3 people, 3 different categories of gifts. So, none from Beck, none from Beck's family. Right? None from Aaliyah or Amelia. Well, Aaliyah I'm completely fine with because she's actually broke because she brought a car and she's like always driving because she can. So she's like paying for fuel and she can't find a job at the moment. She had a job but then got fired because I don't think it was anything she done though. I think it was just management. But yeah, so Beck and her family didn't get me a single gift. Right? Grandma sent me a message and goes, oh, your gift is there at your house. It was behind the bin. I didn't see it because I wasn't home for like most of the day because I was out shopping. And I grab it and she goes, you can open the box because all the presents are wrapped individually inside. There's also something in there that Ruby can put her name to. I'm like, what does that mean? Open it, 21 key. Right? I have an 18 key somewhere. I don't know if it's actually in my house or at Ruby's brother's shipping container. Right, but I have a 21 key and I have an 18 key. Right, 21 key, I'm really excited for, right? Open it. Well, I hope Beck didn't write in it because it would fucking ruin it. Right? So I open it, boom. From Grandma, from Uncle Jeff, he says, hope to see you soon. love Uncle Jeff. That made me really happy. And then it's from Aaliyah, and then from Amelia. Amelia is 12 this year. She writes like a 6-year-old. Right? Then there is one from Cordelia and Scott, which I found really heartwarming because I didn't think Grandma would do that, like actually go out and all that, right? And then there's one from, I'm pretty sure it says Sean plus Liz. Beck wrote in it, to Ty, happy 18th. Haha, 21st birthday. Hope you have a great birthday from Beck. I didn't find it funny at all. Neither did Ruby. I get the joke, but it didn't even put a smile to my face. Like, I've been through so much shit with Beck that it's kind of like hearing her name just fucking pisses me off. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, yeah. But I remember Nurka asking me not too long ago what was my favorite animal, and I said a husky because it used to be my favorite animal. I don't know if it still is. I do love huskies. They are my favorite dog breed. But like, we'll say husky is my second favorite because I don't have a first. Because if I had to pick one, it would be husky. But if I was to truly think about one, I wouldn't have one. If that makes sense. And Nurka got me a gift, which I'm really grateful for. I don't know what it is, but she wrote me a card. I looked at the card. She physically drew a husky in the card. It was amazing. Like, I'm not shocked that it's amazing. It surprised me that there was actually a picture in there. But it also made me really happy because that means she actually put a lot of time and effort into it. Which makes me happy. Now, Jeff, I didn't know he brought me gifts that wasn't the hard drive. Because I thought he was only going to get me the hard drive. Because I thought him and Grandma were going to go halves on the hard drive, that's it. But no, Jeff got me 2 separate gifts, and then Grandma got me 3 additional gifts, which I have no idea about because she didn't ask. She didn't ask for like anything else. Because, well, one, I couldn't actually think of anything else. I just go, that hard drive, that is legit like the only thing I could think of. Because it is. But there's 2 other gifts. Now, what is also very, very good about it, I have 4 cards. 4 cards, right? Remember, 3 people gave me a gift, but I have 4 cards. And these cards consist of one that Grandma gave me, which has an additional $20 EB card. Nyoka, which has the Husky in it. Yep, this one from Scott, Cordelia, Ellie, Amy, and Josh. Right? Which I thought was amazing. So, Cordelia and Scott wrote in my 21st card and physically gave me a card. Now, the last card is from the church. From the Seventh-day Adventist church in Wingham. I'm assuming it's the one from Wingham. I don't think it'll be the one from Taree, because I think I went there like twice. But I don't even know if... Because I'm pretty sure the one in Taree is also the same people from Wingham. They just go to a different church. So I think it's like... Because I remember going to the Taree one and having pumpkin soup. That's how I know I love pumpkin soup. But it was at like 5 o'clock at night. That's all I remember. So I'm pretty sure it was, they're like, okay, instead of going to the church in Wingham, I'm going to go to the church in Taree. I'm pretty sure that's what happens, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it would be Wingham, Grandma goes to Wingham, I go to Taree Church. Yeah. Yeah, so, card, which is also like the biggest card there, is from everyone. It doesn't say specifically people's names, it just says from Wingham Church, or the Wingham Church. Which makes me also really happy, because I also haven't seen them in like a decade. I'll let you in. Unless there's someone out there, and then I'll have to kill them. Misery, Mama, but yeah, so I'm like really happy about it. Yeah, I'm very. It sucks. My birthday is so far away, and there's just presents. Funny thing though, I got you a 21 key. You'll have to. Thank you. Yeah, Ruby said that she's also gonna write her name in it on my actual birthday, so it's more special. Which is very sweet of her. But yeah, it sucks. My bed. No. Okay. If you're at the end of my bed and you lean over, you can see presents. If you're on my couch, which is in my room, and lean, you can see presents. If you're at my at my desk and you turn around, you can see presents. It is so tempting to. Oh, I know what one of them is, which should actually help me out, because I can just plug it into my PC, load it up, and I can start streaming For Honor and all that on my PC. And I'm so tempted, but I gotta wait till my birthday, and it sucks. It is so tempting. It is so tempting. I want to know what Nurkic one is, because that one's got me like really excited to open. But yeah. But still, my favourite Christmas present that I think I've gotten is the one that you gave me, which was the photo album. Because that one almost made me cry. Patience can be tricky. Yeah, you like the box? Yeah, that's the box that... Your box. Yeah, big too, so you can actually properly lay down in it. But yeah, I was very happy opening I love it because I opened it because I was like, oh, it's a book because it felt like a book. I was like, oh, sweet. I wonder what kind of book it is. I love books because I have a favorite genre of books, but they're expensive, so I'll like never get it. But it reminds me of year 6 because my teacher would read it to me, and plus it's also a very interesting story, and I love the story behind it. Kinda, it's a bad situation, but the storytelling is lovely. Which it's called like one book is called Once, and then the next book is called Then, and then If and Was, or something like that. I think it's by Morris. Something. I think that's his name. I'll look it up. Because I found it in the library at my school. Yeah, Once by Morris Glitzman. Yes, I was right. Morris Glitzman, Gleittzman, Glitzman, which is a Russian name, I'm assuming. Because you also have Once, then I don't know, I think there's like 4 or 6 books in the whole series. But it's about, yeah, you got Maybe, Now, Once, Then, After. Wait, no. Once, Then, Now, After, Maybe, Soon, Always. So it's 7. And I'm pretty sure it is of a Jew child in the German War. I do not have the series. I don't have any of the books. Because I found it at the school library, and I got like Ruby to read it to me. Because that's how I remember it. Like, I got read it in year 6, and it was kind of like nostalgic to hear someone read it back to me. And it made me happy, but we like completely forgot about it the next day because we just had our own stuff going on. We're just like classes and eating food, like going to like IGA and all that. So we kind of forgot about it for a while. Because then we also had like assignments and all that to be due as well, which I was always in the library doing because my assignment was to make a video game, which I ended up doing. I made like 3, I think. I made The Curse of the Lonely Ghost. I kind of made a text-based horror game, and so I made 2. Oh no, and then the maze one. I made the maze one, but that was for the assignment before that, which was also a text-based maze, which took me so long. There was like 420 lines of code, very quick, but I actually had to physically do the design of it on piece of paper so I know what code to put in. But yeah, in year 6, I think we got up to maybe before like the end of the year, because it was reading it if we had time at the end of the class. But I loved it because I'm pretty sure it's a German man because the last name sounds German. But I don't know. It's just a kid in an orphanage, and then the German war happens, and it is his story, like the kid surviving through. I'm pretty sure it's World War One. Or no, World War Two, because Germany. And the kid finds another kid abandoned. Because I think her parents died, but he finds that out. But the kid is like, my mum and dad are on vacation, but he finds out that they're dead, and he's like, yeah, they're on vacation, because he doesn't want to like make her upset. But yeah, yeah, amazing story. Like, it is my favorite book series that I've ever got told. Because the books that I've had, which was like Goosebumps, I wasn't like really interested in because I couldn't really read it properly because I was like year 4. And then I had this dragon one. It was like Dragon Quest, I think it was called. Dragon Quest. It was like a red cover with like a red dragon on it. And there was like a series of, I think, 4. But, right, so I was interested and I loved the Dragon Quest book. Right? There was like a series of like 4 or 6. And I go to Beck and I go, this is 111 pages long. Like the story was. I think it was like 118 pages in total. I don't know, I don't fully remember. This was like back in like year 7. So, like 8 years ago. um, 7, 8 years ago. And I was like, I finished this book in a week. I love it. I was reading it because everyone was like bringing like phones and all that stuff on the car trips. I bring my book. I was in the back of the car with like my knees up reading a book. I was invested. I loved it. And I was like, Beck, I've never loved a book this much. Like reading it myself. I've never basically time out of my day to read a book. Can you please buy me the set? I would read it. I read this one in a week when I had time and when I remembered. Can you please buy me the rest of the set? She goes, yes. I've never seen the rest of the set. I forget what it's called. I know it was like Dragon Quest or something like that, but I just try to find it and I can't find it. And it sucked because I loved it. And wait, no, wouldn't, yeah, because it would be my favorite then. But then I read another one, which was called 300 Minutes of Danger. Ha! 300 Minutes of Danger. Fucking loved it. I think there was like 4 stories in it all. It was amazing. Then there was another one which was my favorite looking book. Because I love 300 Seconds. I read that in like a month. Because it's how it is there's like 3 or 4 stories, but it all takes what the situation that they're in takes 300 minutes. So it was like they're like trapped in something, and they had like 300 minutes to get out, and all that. It was amazing. The other one, it had a shark on the cover, and it was really cool because it was like that 3D looking thing. I think it was like Black Ops or some shit. Black Ops book. Um, I don't have the books because I'm not like really interested in it anymore. Just because near the end of it, I was getting kind of bored of it. So I wasn't like interested in the other books because there's like also like 400 minutes and all that. But I wasn't like, it was an amazing book, but it wasn't a book that I'd buy the series to. Um, yeah, there was another one. I think it was called Black Ops. I swear to God, it was called Black Ops. Because there's a picture of someone in the water, I'm pretty sure, and then it had a shark. And I think I read like 20 pages of it before I forgot about it. But yeah. Yeah. There have been a couple of books that I've like. There was another one. This one I'm pretty sure I did read it all, but it was like really weird. It was the front cover. I'm pretty sure was a person and a whole bunch of animals. Yeah, the books that I'm seeing aren't the ones that I read. It's yeah. Because I remember, because I just used to stare at the cover of the book, and I'll just like scratch with the 3D filter on it. But yeah, there was another one. I honestly forget what this one's called. I can't remember it. It was like a dude and a whole bunch of animals, like a lion and something like that on the cover. Um, I'm not even sure what it was about. I'm pretty sure it was like I don't even know. It was like someone at this place and there was like animals around. But I think they were like mythical animals that like could talk. Um, Actually, no, I think I read a couple of chapters. I don't even think I read the whole book. I wasn't really interested in it. But yeah. Um, but yeah. It's pretty close to my birthday. It's like 9 days away. So close. But yeah. Um, yeah. I do love books, like reading, but it has to be a certain type of book, which is basically just like action or like horror. Like I reckon I might like the Goosebumps books. I'm not sure. I didn't really like it as a kid, so I'm not even sure if I would like it now. But I still love the Morris Glitzman books, all because of my teacher. Um, because he was like an amazing storyteller as well. Because he would do like different voices and in enthusiastic parts he would be enthusiastic or sad or happy or angry. It was amazing. But yeah, I would love the Morris books. Um, yeah, I would love the Morris books. Because that might also just be another reason why I stay up pretty late. Would just be reading. Or I might just get Ruby to read it to me. Like a bedtime book. I just go to sleep while she's reading it. No, I don't think I'd be able to fall asleep to her reading it to me, just for the fact that I'd be like so invested in it. I'd just be like, oh yeah, it's cool. I don't think my brain would just like be able to shut off. But yeah. Yeah. Me and Ruby also have a like a TV show that we haven't finished watching together, which is Dexter. We're on like season like 6 or something out of 8 or 4. No, I think it's 4. 4 or 5. We're on like season 4 or 5. But we just haven't like watched the rest because we've like forgotten about it. A life's been in the road. Like her like going away for like the weekend, or me being busy when she's free, or she being busy when I'm free, or yeah. Who's the other person that's watching? I don't think it's me because I'm not even on the like screen for it. Now I am, but I don't know if that also counts as watching it. Does it? Yeah, it could be. Oh, what's this button do? Engage with your audience. A Q&A. And a poll. Ooh. Add emojis. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna go away now. Go away. Shoot. You love it. Whee! Mm. Yeah. I'm gonna get going because I do need a shower, and I also would like to work out. Just because I don't like missing days on working out. Because found out Josh is now starting to work out to go into the UFC. So he's going to be training for that. But I need to be stronger than him. Which I did start working out a month before he did. But he is physically stronger than me just because he's like a mechanic. So I either need to be stronger than him or can be able to hold myself. Because he said if he ever makes it into the UFC, I'll be training with him. And he's gonna like fly me out to like all of his fights and all that, which I would love. I'd be like the most annoying fan of all time. I'd like have my shirt off, have like spray paint on my body, like Go Josh or something. Or like Call Me Josh, room number like 502 or something. Just something funny. Holding up a sign. Going, I heard that fart. You farted. Or something. But yeah. Yeah. love you, and I'm gonna go now. I will. I'll more than likely be streaming again tomorrow. I think Josh will be calling me around about like 9, so probably like 9 or 10. I'll be streaming. But yeah, so I will also message you if you don't also like join immediately. I'll like send you like an update. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. But yeah, I'll definitely like send you a message. If you're not busy, you can tune in if you want. Yeah, love you. Good night.